jeez, look at them all. Oh. Let's ride, road dogs. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Paper Mario Color Splash for Wii U. This is part 18, so if you need to, please catch up with any episodes you might have missed so far. Last time we fought some Shy Guy pirates in the Violet Passage, and helped friendly ghost toads get to that big tea party in the sky. But our next stop is here, the Sacred Forest. We're meeting up with what should be the fully assembled Yellow Rescue Squad. Look at all of them. Geez, can we talk to each one? They're working so hard trying to pull out this hyper-realistic turnip. Let's talk to these guys here. Oh, roll call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yellow Rescue Squad members missing in action. 1. Oh, okay. Well, let me see. We did unlock a course at the very end of the last episode, Redpepper Volcano. So let's check there. Otherwise, I don't know where this last toad is going to be. There's a Holo-Peach over there, so I think the game is trying to get us to go that way. And, yeah, these Yellow Rescue Squad... Well, the Rescue Squads in general, every time we have a new one that we're trying to assemble, it seems like they keep multiplying, like there's more and more of them. But that makes sense, you know. There's going to be bigger squads doing bigger tasks as the game goes on. And was that a soda bottle, or maybe it was like hot sauce or something, because it is a volcano. Okay, we've got another Holo-Peach here. And oh man, this makes me think a little because, yeah, we just lost a princess. And it's a nice little homage, though. It's just a little bittersweet to see this now. My dear Mario, it seems like the airship will be arriving somewhere soon. But all I see when I look around is an endless sea of clouds. We must be incredibly high up in the sky. Wait, what? The ship is going inside something now. But we're so high up. What is this place? Bowser is a big fan of fortresses, as we know. The airship probably is finding some type of flying fortress. Hey, you not gonna fight me or hit me with a little snoot pellet or something?
Hey, this is my cool corner. It's the only place that's kind of sheltered from the face-melting heat out there, so bug off!
Alright, well, as long as you don't attack me. The Sniffets and Shy Guys, they probably have it really rough. They're one of the warmest Mario enemies. They're so bundled. Other than the ones that are, you know, on fire already, like a Potaboo or something.
Hooey! Sure is hot inside this volcano. Good thing I don't have any sweat glands. This probably goes without saying, but try not to fall into the lava, okay?
Jeez. The way to be condescending, Louie. There's no way I'm gonna... No. Well, that does a lot of damage, so I probably shouldn't do that anymore. That was a bad joke. Okay. There's a couple Sniffets over there as well. I can't really get to them. Seems like they're too warm to work. They just want to talk. But I don't blame them. Yeah, they're so bundled that they're probably burning up. Also, they have masks on, which would probably help with all the toxic fumes from a real volcano. But here we go. All right. What are you doing in here all alone? This one's a little messed up.
Ah, look at this view. So invigorating and terrifying. Mostly terrifying. No matter, I feel inspired. Starting tomorrow, I shall redouble my rescuing efforts. In the meantime, I'll just eat something really spicy as a display of bravery.
Don't do it, buddy.
Toad number 11 of the Yellow Rescue Squad reporting for duty. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must report to my captain in the Sacred Forest immediately.
Okay, so now they're fully assembled for sure. I think there's only 11.
It certainly is an impressive sight. Seems like something could pop out at us at any moment. But for the time being, it doesn't look like anything's gonna happen here. And it's not like we can walk across hot lava. Let's head back for now.
Alright, that's kind of foreboding. But we're gonna need to head to the exit. I can't exit a course with the start button unless we've already beaten it. But yeah, I'm wondering what's gonna go down here. Volcano levels, like desert and volcano, there's a certain, you know, themes of hotter areas that I've never been a fan of. And I wonder if it's because I'm not too big on really hot areas in real life. I'd rather be in a cold place. And I live in a very cold region, so that makes sense. But yeah, I think it might also be like quicksand and lavas, stuff that's not so fun to deal with. There we go. Yeah, that's what I should have been looking for. All Yellow Rescue Squad toads have been found. So we're gonna jump in here. We have so many giant spots missing paint that I'm hoping, yeah, once we take down the next Koopaling, we should have some extra areas to go to, for sure. All right. So, how you guys doing? You all ready? We're gonna do one last roll call here.
Roll call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9. 10. Wait, that was 10.
9,
10.
11. All 12 members of the Yellow Rescue Squad have arrived.
Oh yeah, there's 12 because of the captain.
Yellow Rescue Squad, commence Operation Turn Up. to your positions. Well, I guess we're already in position. Mind lending us a hand, Mario?
You can bring up the rear. Don't make this weird. Okay. Well, toads might need a little bit of help. They're expert turnip pullers, though. I think it's one of the, heave, ho! There we go. All right. Oh, geez. Oh, no. We just helped them. And they're already crushed under this giant turnip. Can we grab that as a thing, or? Mission accomplished! Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, we can talk to all of them. Jeez.
That's no normal turnip. That there is a free-range organic turnip. That's one funky-looking carrot. You've been working out, Mario. You yanked out that turnip like it was nothing.
Magnificent. I think I just turned into a vegetarian. Well, there's enough for all of you guys.
Now that's a root vegetable. Wow, what a turnip.
Some of them are a little, I think they're in the shadow of the tree there.
If I wanted to do some gardening, I could have just stayed home. So I showed up for this?
It was helpful. You're helping the main quest, buddy, so don't complain. It's so beautiful. Aw.
I'm not really a vegetable guy, but what am I saying? I'm
Literally a vegetable guy. He's made out of vegetables.
You should slice that bad boy up and pickle it. Yum. Thanks for the help, Mario.
Okay, can we squeeze it? Yep. Not much color in this. We got some green, but it's mostly white. But that should mean it doesn't take too much to summon it in, just like the lucky cat that we used recently. We got a turnip. This turnip is so big that you can't pull it out with 26 hands and a big heave-ho. Okay. Oh, now they're kind of sad. Aww.
That turnip sure got a good squeeze in.
Oh, geez.
You should have picked that.
You really should have pickled that bad boy. What a waste. I did pick it, but I didn't pickle it.
Good night, sweet prince.
I'll never forget you, giant turnip. Aw.
Actually, I'm pretty glad I showed up for this.
Aw.
If you wanted some turnip juice, you could have just borrowed my juicer. No need to strangle it like that. That was the most amazing vegetable I've ever laid eyes on. Let me get this straight. First, you help us rescue the turnip, and then you squeeze the life out of it? You have issues. Better to have loved and lost. That torsion, I'll never be that buff.
Aw.
Vegetarianism is a fad anyways. The super turnip.
Okay. I feel bad disappointing the toads. Man, they pulled out the pipe even.
Gah! We managed to pull the turnip out, but the pipe came out too. The whole point of pulling the turnip out was to go through the pipe.
We could probably still get in there.
Huh? What's that? Maybe try pulling on it?
Okay. We could go for the easy paint star over there. No, it's already been got. Ooh. Aw, a tiny little Mario-sized pipe.
A new pipe grew out of the same spot. Nature works in mysterious ways.
Wait, so are the pipes plants too? Is that the theory? Maybe that's why they're all over the place. They sprout out of the ground and stuff.
Finally, the forest is normal-sized again. It seems that Kamek's magic didn't reach this far.
Or we went through a normal-sized pipe, so it kind of shrunk stuff down. Looks like there's a spot here for me to fill in. But yeah, the pipes being all over the place and hanging, maybe those are like vine pipes, or they could actually be plants. We have walking, talking plants like toads, so. The old sacred tree. Deep within the sacred forest, there lives an old sacred tree. It's said that those who wish upon the tree with a pure heart will see their wildest dreams come true. Is Mario pure of heart? He does kill a lot of Goombas and stuff, so I don't know. I guess, yeah, there's characters and stuff like in Dragon Ball, Goku is supposed to be pure of heart because he can ride the Nimbus Cloud, but then he's killed so many things. Like, I guess he can murder bad guys and still be pure of heart. Oh, we're gonna shrink!
Wait a tick, Mario.
Does that sign over there look a little strange to you? We're gonna have to shrink down. We need a tiny mushroom.
Oh, weird. The right there on this sign is super tiny. My voice is getting tiny too. Why do you think it's so small? And why am I whispering?
Can we still hit it? I mean, we could probably read it with it being so tiny, but the text might be tiny.
Old sacred tree, come all ye pure of heart.
Oh, I can hit the top spots and look at the coins are tiny too. Everything's so tiny. Oh, the Goombas are still after me. Jeez, look at his little feet go. Aw. Okay, so yeah, I almost wonder if like one good bop of a hammer would take these guys out. I'll do an extra hammer just in case, but they're so small. They're small Goombas, after all. And I'm taking a little damage here. I gotta be careful. Yeah, that was definitely enough for both of them, so that'll take that one out. But yeah, I have some damage from comically jumping into the lava, but I'm okay. I don't regret it. Let's take this one out before it can get me. Look at the tiny little bit of paint. And we got normal-sized cards, luckily. Tiny cards would be bizarre. Is that where is the sacred tree? There's just a bunch of, Goombas all worshipping the star. A mini paint star here. No boss guarding it? That's a little too easy. Well, no complaints here. Grab that puppy and let's move on. We're gonna have to walk across these living leaves. Nope, it's a whole crowd of Goombas. That's more of a big paint star because it's not mini when it's big. I don't know. The size is messing with me. Hey! Did they take all the little bits of it or something? That was bizarre.
It vanished. Could those tiny guys really have carried it off? Huh? My back feels itchy.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's one on. Get off of there. It's moving. It's like a tarantula. Get it off, get it off. Look out. It's gonna move right at the, okay. Knocked him into the background. Sorry, Huey. Had to get that off of you. I thought it was gonna move at the last second.
Was that really necessary? I mean, thanks. Now where were we? The paint star, right? You better not have dented my can for face.
It's not fur, it's a mustache. All right, so let's not forget some of these little spots here. Ooh, they're so tiny that they're easy to miss and not actually hit with the hammer correctly. There we go. And one more here. Man, as big as, or as, as small as they are, I still managed to miss it there a little bit. Okay, which way do we want to try? I guess we'll see which one is the right one and which is the wrong. Well, there's Goombas this way, so this feels like this is the right one. And there's a line of Buzzy Beetles. This is the Pikmin-inspired where Mario going around and watching Tiny Goomba. The way he was like, man, they could really carry something that big away, made me think of little Pikmin all working together. Trying to get the color spot that's behind there. Yeah, I have to kind of move when I can't see where it is. There we go. It's not worth running into Buzzy Beetles just to pick up a stray coin, because we are almost maxed out still. There we go. Can I yank this, or we gotta go on the other side to get it? Look at all of them. Oh, we could take them out if we want extra paint. Jeez. Yeah, they're filled with paint. Okay, there we go. And I'm not maxed out on cards yet, but I'm getting close, so I gotta be careful with what I pick up. A lot of this stuff is not that strong. Can we... I wonder if we're gonna have to ride a Buzzy Beetle up the cliff or something? We would just squish it, so that's not good. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, some stickers stuck here. This isn't stickers. Sticker stuck. And, that's gotta be it, right? Or no? I thought that was where we were gonna have to pull for sure, but nope. How are we gonna get up there? There's gotta be a way. Oh, we might have to go around, because, yeah, there's another way through there. Let me kind of burst my way through the Buzzy Beetles to hit this last spot, and then we'll move on. Oh, give me that card. I just don't want to walk into him, because I know we'll get into a battle. As easy as it'll be to take out a tiny beetle, it's something that I want to avoid, if we can. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. The first part was all giant, and then now... Well, the Mondo Woods was separate, so this is... The Sacred Forest is all about being tiny. They're two parts of the same giant forest, but I don't know if this was even like a spell that Kamek cast. It might just be this way. But it kind of, yeah, that's how it usually works in a lot of the games. You go into something small, and you pop out small, and that's probably what happened after we went through that tiny pipe. But it does, yeah, it really reminds me of Mario 3, one of my favorites. I still think, as much as I love all the Mario games, that one, I'm just so fond of it. Introduced so much cool stuff. Oh, we can't carry anymore, but I want that Paragoomba. What can we throw away? Probably this old boot. Definitely don't need a worn out jump. Okay, let me grab. All the cards have been worn out, I think, through here. But a Paragoomba is going to be a bit more useful. Ah! Couldn't quite hit him in time. He has no friends, though. It's a little sad. Okay, so the Paragoomba, I'm going to save that for a rainy day. I think all we'll need is one of these worn out hammers to take this guy out. There's got to be some twist, though. We wouldn't only be fighting these weak, tiny Goombas. They're going to have some type of... Well, maybe if they gang up, there was like hundreds of them. I could see them getting really strong that way. Oh, you can just knock those... Some of the trees are very easy to knock over, it seems. All right, and we're almost out of... Hey, what is he carrying there? I'm okay without that. One of these had something. The first one was carrying... Oh, they're too strong, even when they're tiny Cheeps. One of them looked like he had a corner of the star. I bet that's what we're going to have to get. Okay, let's burn through some of these cards so that I don't need to clear out space in my inventory. That'll probably be good. Yeah, I don't know if you need 3, but got so many shoes with mouths and hammers with band-aids on them that I'm not going to worry too much if I waste a card after this. Oh, there we go. Yep, you're out of here. So I need to time it. The first one that popped up, or it wasn't the first one, it was one of the first ones, though. Let's see. I gotta kind of look. Not that one, not that one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. It's got the bottom right corner of that star. We're probably just gonna have to collect the pieces. Those Goombas sold it to a Cheep. And I'm getting it back. Yeah, this will definitely be enough. This is a good time to clear out the weaker cards in my inventory. I really want to be able to expand my card limit. I think we just expanded, by helping out those toads, the amount of cards we can use.
Huh? Is that... Ah, they broke the paint star to pieces, those monsters! Judging by the size of this piece, I'm guessing they broke it into 5 parts. We gotta find the other pieces and bring them back to the entrance.
Okay. Do we have... What if we assemble them, we don't have to bring them back, right? There we go. Paint star piece number 1. I'll wait for those guys. Okay. But yeah, the card... I've got so many cards, but so little room in my deck that I need to expand that. And I think we can do that. We expanded how many cards we can play to 3, and I've expanded my health before, and I'm pretty sure we start out with like 50 card limit, and now we got 99.
Huh? How'd a piece of the broken paint star end up here, sitting suspiciously in the middle of the road where we could just pick it up?
Oh, who is that?
Hold it. We ain't giving that up without a fight.
Oh, are those normal-sized Goombas? Ah, it's a whole stack of them. They look bigger than usual. Whoa, they're rolling in. Whoa!
Let's ride, road dogs.
They're all doing wheelies. Uh-oh. Okay, this might be a little tougher than usual. Are these giant Goombas from Mondo Woods that walked over here? Or normal-sized Goombas? Hard to tell. They're burning rubber, though. Okay, no! Mario, just grab it. You had ample time there. But now they're circling it like vultures. Oh, they are tiny. Aww.
If you want it, come and get it.
We could just jump in. Oh, we're gonna maybe have to fight through more than one of these if they're gonna be blocking it like that. So these are, there's a lot of them. I think this is time for a thing card. They're small Goomba wheels. Okay, what would be good to hit all these guys? Maybe we could summon something in, but I kind of think we could get rid of them pretty easily with a thing, like the Lucky Cat. I haven't tried some of these. Maybe we should try the bottle opener. Let's see what this does. Okay, I got this back in the Golden Coliseum before we fought Iggy. There was a couple of different things there, an ice pick, a bottle opener, and lots of stuff that goes in the kitchen. Oh, there we go. Pull them all up. Yeah, I guess oh, man, okay, my timing's doing pretty well here. So you get ample chances with some of these. There we go. All right, just plucked them right off. I don't think it mattered if I did that much damage to them because they're so weak, but we took them out. Now I know what that does. My complaint with the thing cards, like obviously they're powerful, so they don't want you using them every battle, but at the same time, it's like a little sad that you have to go all the way back, talk to the ringer to try to get your thing cards. Like you'll use them once and then you gotta kind of regroup and head back to Port Prisma if you want to get them again. Tough to hit in between these trees. But yeah, there's a couple negatives about the card battle system. I'm not that down on it or anything, but I kind of feel like, what's going on there? Is that looks like that would be a paint star spot or something. I don't know. It made a noise, like, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Can't really hammer anything. Okay, so there's a path down. And then there's a path over here. We'll probably have to do both of them. But it looks like that was the way we needed to head. There's a piece over there and also a toad. Might have to get rid of some stuff. That triple jump seems like it would be better than some of the other things that I probably am holding on to. Like worn out. Yeah, I'm just throwing around out all my single worn out jumps. One of the weakest cards in the game, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me see where that Goomba is. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah. Avoiding battles with tiny Goombas is good. Even though I'm not, you know, getting through. Yeah, I'm kind of not getting as many cards used as I could.
Please, Sacred Tree, hear my plea. I wish to join the rescue squad, please. Wow, the Sacred Tree is just as giant as the rumors say.
It's just a normal tree, though. Okay, the rest of them are saplings.
Mega Mario! You're huge! Did you eat a mega mushroom or something? They don't even grow in this climate.
It's just a tiny toad.
He's not huge, you're just a shrimp. Kamek's magic must have shrank you. What? No! I came here to ask the Sacred Tree to get me into the rescue squad. But now that I'm a micro toad, there's no way they'll let me in. You guys gotta help me grow up again. I'll wait at the rescue squad headquarters in Port Prisma, though it might take me a while to get there with these tiny legs.
Well, you could just travel with us. Well, we need maybe the next Paper Mario, they need to have a toad partner. I don't think they've done that before. That would be a nice addition to the team.
Look, Mario, a mini paint star piece is stuck in that tree.
So this is the Sacred Tree. I don't know if we want to hit it, though. That wouldn't be nice. The old Sacred Tree.
Hang on a sec. I'm just gonna, stay back here. Go ahead and whack it with your hammer.
Okay. The old Sacred Tree. I feel bad about... Oh, my gosh. Well, it's sacred because it's a city of Goombas up there. Jeez, look at them all. Oh, my gosh. Whoa, okay, they almost killed me there. I blocked that. I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't. Okay, I'm gonna eat 2 mushrooms, and that should exactly heal me. And then maybe a POW block on these guys. It's a small Goomba gang.
All together now, get 'em!
All right, definitely need to eat. And now I'm regretting jumping into the lava. Not really, it's all for the video. Okay. Entertainment is more important than health. Maybe this'll crumple them up a bit. Aha! Oh, it only took 1 out, but it crumpled all the rest. And they probably have 1 leader, is my guess. Okay, I'm gonna try some worn out jumps, and hopefully this'll work. I got a bunch of them. Okay, look at them skittering around like little crabs or something. Yeah, we might need to do a lot more. Okay, we have 5 of these, so this will probably be enough, I would think, if I time these right. I'm getting rid of a few each time. There we go. All right, 2 more on this card. Might not even be enough, surprisingly, with how many of these Goombas there are. It's crazy. All right, 3 more heading the way of these tiny guys. Yep. I'm trying to get all these excellent, because that would be a feat to behold. There we go. Yeah, this isn't going to be enough. I should have used 1 more card. I thought I was doing some overkill, but apparently not. I had an extra card slot that I could have used. There we go. Now there's barely any. Oh, man, blocked too early on that one. Yeah, a new Goomba has arisen to be the leader. I think maybe we're good with another 3 boot. And I'll do just a normal one since I've got him anyways, just in case.
Where did everybody go?
All right, maybe this will be enough. Yep, there we go. Only a few left. Seems like it gets rid of 3 each time, or 4. There we go. And then 1 last boot for this 1 last Goomba. There we go. All right, jeez. 50 Goombas fell under Mario's boot. How many has he destroyed over the years? Jeez. Look at all that paint. That's a lot of scraps, too.
So there were a bunch of tiny Goombas in the Sacred Tree? Thought that might be the case. Man, it sure got dark out quickly. Dark and stinky.
Oh, is the time gonna? Oh, I was gonna say, doesn't look that dark to me. Ah, Mario, get it off! Get it! Oh, wait.
On second thought, I've got this one.
Bloop. There we go. All right, I'll look out for that little one. And that's another piece. We gotta head the other way, though, to get the rest of them. Get out of here, trying to jump on Huey's face. You little joik. Okay, I think we... Oh, hold on a sec. More stickers here. See if we can find out what's hidden. Or did we did that, oh no. Oh, geez, okay, did not want to do that. I didn't notice that before, and I probably would have been good ignoring it. Okay, so I gotta be very, very careful with this, because if we don't take these guys out, I gotta take as many as I can out. When we got ambushed before, that was the worst part, because it was so many of them were there. They're all moving away after I hit them. They're kind of shambling around. Here we go. Yep, alright. Okay, now the jumps. Gotta focus. But yeah, they got a surprise attack on me. Now I don't have to worry so much. That first big hit of damage was just shocking from how many Goombas there were. But like Pikmin, their strength in numbers. I kind of feel like this might be a little bit of a weird Pikmin reference, and we're the Bulborb going around that they're having to worry about. But yeah, the strength of Goombas in numbers can be scary, but now that we've got the drop on them, that should have been a surprise attack. I'm surprised that, no pun intended, that I pulled that out and they didn't get, a free hit on me. But that's all right. I'll take it so we can survive a little longer. Okay, I'm gonna save again, and then we'll head down here. Hopefully, how many are we have? One or two of those little pieces left, and we should have all of them. There we go. Got my POW block back. What are we gonna do here? I can't really get around these guys. I think we're gonna have to fight them. Jeez.
Psst, Mario. Psst. Hey, it's Huey. Smells like there's a bunch of Goombas out there. Either that or you could really use a shower. Goombas? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, I'm just gonna stay in your pocket for this one. There's no way you can survive an onslaught of that size. Avoid that Goomba army at all costs.
How are we gonna get through here, though? There's not really a good way. They better not attack me.
Psst, it's me again. Psst. Well, there's no...
I can make them sound all, mean.
Psst, jeez. Oh, well, there's no one else in your pocket, so of course it's me. A paint stop piece is waiting in that sea of small Goombas. We gotta get it out somehow. You'll figure it out, Mario.
But yeah, he's supposed to be like, psst.
I'm secretly talking to you.
Okay, what can we do to get that out? Oh, I know. There's a star hiding back here. There we go. All right. Let's just kind of wade through the Goombas. I don't know if we're going to get a card out of these guys. I should go for the piece while I can. There we go. Keep that star going. Piece number 4. Let's see if I can take all of them out. Probably going to be pretty tough because there's a lot of them. They have little groups that they stay in. A few more. Look at all those coins. So many coins. Are we gonna? We might possibly max out here pretty soon. Trying to get the blinking ones before they disappear. Jeez. Yeah, imagine trying to fight all those. They probably would just destroy me. So there had to have been hundreds of them there. I don't know. We're somewhere around then. Couldn't eyeball them. I'd probably do really bad at that game where you try to guess how many jelly beans there are in a jar. Okay, we got a way back around. I don't think we have fully made the paint star though, or we would have had some type of indicator. Just wanted to grab that before I forgot about it on the way back. All right, where are you Buzzy Beetles headed to? What are you Buzzy Beetles up to? They're going into that. Feels like this little trail, there's got to be something they're doing here. Oh, a way to get in, but there's also a tiny warp pipe here.
Well, it's definitely a pipe, but it's tiny.
That's what I said. Okay, can we squeeze on in? Let's see.
No way I'm going in there. I've seen this movie before.
What?
When the Buzzy Beetles come marching home.
I don't know. Well, there we go. They all saw me, though. I'm hiding in the corner. Maybe they won't get me. Nope, they got me. It's better than wandering out into them, I guess. Yeah, jeez. Okay, if I didn't block that, we probably would have. Yeah, a lot of these are like, you're dead if you don't block them. Seems like it. Okay. So jumps would probably work really well on these guys. I wonder if I've got a nice set of jumps. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna heal just to be sure. But I'm gonna use a couple of those worn out jumps. Hopefully that'll be enough. A small Buzzy Beetle gang. Okay, that'll heal. This might be one of my last mushrooms, so after this episode, I think I'm gonna have to head back to Port Prisma and restock on that stuff. They don't actually, as many cards as they give you in this game, they don't really give you too many mushrooms. And it seems like they're pretty essential to not die and have to restart from a save. Luckily, we saved not that long ago. Okay, oh no, messed that one up. Been doing good so far with these, for the most part. A little rusty, but you know, we're getting back to it. My goal with this game is, you know, it's not the longest game in the world, even though we've got, I think, 5 Koopalings left to defeat, but I do want to get it, you know, wrapped up for you guys before the Switch launches, and, you know, we're gonna have another Mario game for that. But yeah, I'm hoping to be done with this before too long, so thank you, you know, everyone out there who's been patient, waiting for me. Oh my gosh, well, this is rough, because I do have a mushroom. I'm gonna use a mushroom, and then,
Into the fire.
what could we do? Maybe a POW block? I'm gonna try a POW block, and then I gotta summon something crazy here that will be strong. I might rely on the power of the Lucky Cat.
You're not walking away in one piece.
Yeah, this is a little scary. I wonder if we're supposed to sneak in here when we're tiny and get it somehow without them noticing or something. Oop, didn't hit that quite as good as I coulda. I did crush some of them. Okay, Cat of Luck, I pray to you, I beg of you. There's one of those little eyes peeping through. So many Japanese little things referenced in here, but there is like a monster that is whenever there's holes in, you know, in the paper screens and doors, an eye of this one yokai will peep through, and it's creepy. Okay, hopefully the cat will work out. I don't quite know the timing for this one. Oh, bump, 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 bump. Maybe that? I don't know. Did we manage to kill them all? Nope, definitely not. And then they're crushed. I wonder if we could get that piece and get out of here, because I'm worried about this. This just doesn't seem doable. They're all crushed right now. I could try a big hop slipper. A line jump wouldn't do that much. I'm just in a bad way right now where I can't really hit these guys too hard, you know. I'm just gonna try a bunch of my big cards and see if I can do much to them that way. Don't really need iron jumps for them. This is about the best I can do. Just a bunch of big cards, hopefully keep them crushed and not able to attack me until I take them out. All right, let's try it. I kind of feel like we're in a position where we're not supposed to be fighting them or something. Jeez, this is probably the best I've done with a hop slipper in a while. Almost. Oh, geez. Can we do this? There's only a few left, but what if they call enforcements? It seems like they keep doing that. Yep, we barely survived that. Please do not call for any more. Oh, we are supposed to beat them. Okay. Well, it seems like this might work out after all. I'm gonna try.
Sometimes running away is brave, right?
Oh, are they saying I should probably run away? We'll see if they can summon reinforcements. I might actually be able to beat them, but I wonder if I was supposed to run from this battle, because they're telling me that might be the way to do it. And they're not crushed, so I wonder if they're not gonna be able to take damage now. I probably should have tried something to crush them again, because yeah, look, they're just huddling together, absorbing the hits. Yeah, this is... Oh, okay, we did it! I wasted one of my big hammers, I think, but, you know, winning the battle is more important. Jeez, look at all that. Yeah, I wonder if anyone knows. I'm sure, you know, a bunch of you guys have played this. I wonder if I was supposed to run and try something else, because that worked out, but just barely. All right, and I want to make sure there's no point in there. It almost looked like there was a little paint spot, but if I go back in, what if there's more of them? Smells like you got a piece of a paint star. Nice. Oh, he's not gonna follow me this time either. No way I'm going in there. I've seen this movie before. If we go in, is there gonna be more of them? I really hope not. Okay, we're fine. There's only 3. The remainder is the last few. Okay, I was just making sure there were no spots that I had to paint in there. All right, you still alive? If not, can I have your stuff? Well, there's a little Easter egg of dialogue. Okay, what else? I thought there was something else here that we needed to do, but I think it's just down to the pipe here. All right, we're gonna shrink back down to size. Maybe This is just sad. There's no way we're fitting in there. Okay, we do have to head back. I was gonna say that maybe, yeah, we have to, there's 3 paint stars in the, mini paint stars in this course. So I bet we'll have to come back later and go in that pipe when we're able to be, go through here smaller. Okay. All right, Mario, let's put that paint star back together. There we go. No more Goombas, though, please. Stealing this thing. Jeez, they tore it apart, those animals. And that is gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We did it! The mini paint star is whole again. Impressive handiwork, Mario. Let's grab it and go. Oh,
Hold it right there.
oh no. Oh, okay, it's the Hammer Brothers.
Thanks for putting that paint star back together for us.
No,
That was mighty nice of you. My hammer would like to thank you in the face.
no, no, no. I need a mushroom. What if we could just grab that quickly? Nope. We could have grabbed it a little faster there, but Mario's like, nah, I'm not gonna fight them. Okay, yeah, he's gotta take him down. He's got some standards. How about, I might just not risk this because of how little health I have. I think I'm gonna summon somebody to help me, and it's gonna be someone pretty powerful. Also a Spiny, because I got 1,000,000 Spinies from Kiwano Temple when we used the star there.
Hey, down there.
Okay. Wait, he's calling to us, but he's so small. Can we get this fire flower going well enough? Nope. I scorched him a little, but I'm leaving the rest to the dancing pig. All right, let's summon the piggy bank. Probably my favorite of the things so far. Here he goes. Bust a move. Wiggle that snout. Moonwalk. Spin. Jump in the air. And breakdance them to death. I don't know when the timing is here. Oh, he exploded. And, yaha, took him out. All right. I love the graffiti back there as well. No need for that little Spiny. We're good. We took him out. Wanted to make sure we didn't risk. Jeez. Yeah, they might have had something up their sleeve with all that paint and everything. Haha! The max is going to be 240 or maybe 250. Seems to go by 20s. Yep, okay. And we got our paint back. Good to go. We're about to finish the level anyway, so I think we're going to get a bunch of paint anyways. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. I'm excited to get back to this. This is one of those series that is a little tough to record when I'm sick. I was just sick recently. Kind of at the tail end of it now, so my voice is back. But long episodes plus lots of voices do not work out so well when you're sick and you're got a sore throat and a stuffy nose. So thank you to everyone who has been waiting. But, oh, where are we headed next? Way out there. Looks like we're going to need a boat or we can just walk. We got all the colorless spots, but there's still one paint star there. We are heading to Cobalt Base next time. That's kind of foreboding, but we're probably getting close to wherever the blue giant, the big paint star is going to be. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time for more Paper Mario Color Splash. Goodbye.